baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively, starting pitching, and bullpen. Right now, this is one of those stretches for this club.
Just about ready to go. Getting the nod in this one, Gordon Graceffo.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
And the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Dives and makes the catch.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
So digging in, Will Benson.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
That one missed. 1 out, base is empty. There's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
One down, base is empty. Ripped on a line. Nootbaar makes a nice grab and a full sprint. Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
2 out, space is empty. On the inside corner for a strike. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here in St. Louis. And on the hill today, Frankie Montas. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
And he deals. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. His 28th home run of the season, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. To the right side. McLean flips it, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's the Cardinals lineup now. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Gordon Graceffo.
Boog, his batting average is on the rise right now. He's hitting over 350 over the last 10 ball games, and you can see the confidence that he's carrying around just watching him walk to the plate.
Now it's the right fielder, Demetrius Lewis. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. They'll circle the bases. His 52nd home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. And that one missing low. Hit in the air, right field. Benson under it. Snags it for the second out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nolan Gorman. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Two outs. On the ground. Encarnacion Strand whips it to first. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Top of the second, and here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
First offering, and it just misses. Steer goes 5 feet 11 inches, 26 years old, and he was a 3rd round pick back in 2019. Here comes a pitch. And that one in the air, center field. Nootbaar makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. In now for the Reds, Jake Fraley. And that one's a little bit low. Ball one. Ground ball up the middle. Sends it to first. Two gone now.
Well, we talked about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. In the air on the infield. Goldie makes the catch, inning over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Reds nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the left fielder, Jordan Walker. The pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Home run number 20 on the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now the center fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Now a screamer into the outfield. Friedel racing over to make the catch.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
In the air left field. Fraley sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Gordon Graceffo stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that is that. 1 for the Cardinals on the solo home run. It's now 3-0. Back here in St. Louis, now the third baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. And a pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. That's to third. He gets there with the slide. The throw, nicely done for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. 0 for 6 in the series so far. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1's the count.
And that one fouled off. The Reds trailing by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Runners down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And now Frankie Montas swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Lifted in the air, out to left. Walker makes the grab on the run. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Tommy Edman at the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That one ripped. And that gets down into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
So, man aboard, Brendan Donovan. Next up for the Cardinals. That one's in there. Strike one. Runner takes off. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Benson snags it on the run.
Now back, the right fielder, Demetrius Lewis.
Here's some real power at the plate. Demetrius Lewis. He's already homered here in this one.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Gone. Another homer. His 53rd homer of the year, and they add on. It's 5-zip. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
In the air to left center. Friedel makes the grab. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 60. No run.
2 outs, base is empty. Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. He's 0 for 1. And that one hit to first, and that squirts through. Throws to second, trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Tries to get back, but he can't. The throw hangs him out to dry, and the inning is over. 2 runs for St. Louis on this blast. And back here at Busch Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedel. Graceffo back to work. Strike one.
They'll try to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one off the mark, and now it's even 1-1.
good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Smoked to the left, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And the batter now, Will Benson. Runner on the go. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
The 1-0. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Top of the zone for a called strike. That one fouled off, 2-2. Man at second. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's one down.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
McLean, the next to hit, takes outside. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Steer stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Man on second, 2 down. That's a little bit low.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
And here it comes. There's the strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two outs. To the right side. That ends the frame. Reds leave 1. It's 5-0. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jordan Walker. The right-hander back to work. That clips a corner. To third. Zips it to first. And one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. Smoke to right center, and this one's going to go out of here. A massive home run. It's 6-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Sinker can be a pretty tough pitch because of the late life and movement, but somehow he got the barrel to that pitch, stayed through it. Really nice job of staying on the backside until it was time to transfer that weight, and a really nice home run.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Montas is done in this one, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. Lucas Sims gets the ball now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
1 out, base is empty. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Fly to left his first time. Fought off foul. Sims, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against it.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Ian Gibaut appears to be getting loose. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
So the lineup flips over, and here comes Tommy Edman. He's already homered in this game. Back to the mound. He's got it. Gathers and throws to first. And they get Edman for the out. What a play. Inning over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. We go to the top of the 5th and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Bounced out to short. Edman slings to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, shortstop, Noel V.
Now it's the shortstop. He popped out his first time.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. That one fouled off. The Redbirds up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And here is Christian Encarnacion Strand. Fastball gets the corner at the knees. One out and a runner at second. Next offering is down low. This one in the air, right field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
So up next, Tyler Stevenson. His first at bat was a strikeout. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And that one is lifted in the air, and that's a fair ball. Coming home, the throw in. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Jeimer Candelario.
And he's got a little pop in his bat, Boo. Don't sleep on him. He's hit some home runs in the past.
Candelario measures 6 feet 2 inches. 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. 1 run across in the frame so far here in Game 3 of this 4-game series. And a foul ball. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Reds 1. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Josh Spores.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
The second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
The pitch. In the air, center field. Friedel makes the grab, and there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now batting, right fielder, Demetrius.
Here's a big power threat, Demetrius Lewis. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. One gone, runner at first. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Spores with a move to first. Lewis back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4. Can't hang on.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And now here is Nolan Gorman. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Popped up. McLean should have this one. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So one left for the Cardinals, and they're on top 7-1. Top of the 6th inning, and now the center fielder, T.J. Friedel.
T.J. Friedel.
Graceffo back to work. That one hit to right. On the move towards foul ground. Makes the grab after a long run. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And now the right fielder, Will Benson. That clips the corner.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
One down, base is empty. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2. Way high.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 2nd out. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Matt McLean, the next to hit for the Reds, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. There's a strike.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And now it's even up.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Wouldn't chase that time.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
On the ground to third. Gorman throws out to first. And the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. 6-7, 8-2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Reds 1. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Walker.
The left fielder, Jordan Walker.
The pitch. Bounce to the left side. One up, one down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Lars Nootbaar, the next to hit. And that one pulled foul. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Gets a piece and it stays 0-2. At the belt and fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs. Base is empty. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Around first, digging for 2. The relay. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Spencer Steer now at the plate. Steer having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Giovanni Gallegos.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Nice grab on the run. One down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jake Fraley.
Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One down, base is empty. That's in there, and the count even 1-1. Kicks and deals. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. The Cardinals up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Struck him out looking.
Tunneled that pitch. Thought it was going to be a slider breaking in off the plate, but it hugged the corner. And at that point, when he recognized it, it was just too late.
And the batter will be the shortstop. 1 for 2. The shortstop takes the ball. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Goes down looking. Reds go down quietly. They're down 7-1. Here in St. Louis, digging in, Giovanni Gallegos. And a pitch. This one smoked out to left. Fraley hauls it in, and there's one away. So the batting order turns over, and now the shortstop, Tommy Edman. There's a swing and a drive. Benson ranging back. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now back, second baseman, Donovan.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. Line drive. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And he's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now it's the power speed combo. Demetrius Lewis. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Gets under and pops it up. Under this one. Drops into the glove, and that is that. We go to the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. The pitch. And that's in for a strike. Gallegos, 32 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
And now, Tyler Stevenson. There you see his May and June numbers so far. And a strike in there. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side, Donovan. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Cincinnati making a move for a pinch hitter. Ellie De La Cruz looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. There's the strike. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fastball for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Emilio Pagan.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cards, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases.
Yeah, foul ball.
And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
Righty to the plate. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away.
The third baseman, number 16.
Now the third baseman, Nolan Gorman. 1 for 3. Popped up to the left into foul ground. They got it for out number 2.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Now up for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. That's hard hit on the line. Friedel squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedel. Ryan Helsley will take over here.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Next pitch in for a strike. And a count 1-1. Right-handed reliever. Left field. Walker makes the grab, one down. He's 2 outs away. Next for Cincinnati, Will Benson. First pitch just misses. Helsley, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. The Reds with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. And they'll do it again. Righty delivers. Popped up. Settles underneath it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath a little bit and popped it up.
So they're down to their final out. Matt McClain digs in now and takes low for ball 1. That one in triple digits. Just missed. The Cards up big in this one here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Into center and a base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Spencer Steer. Right through there for a strike. McClain off of first with 2 away. And there's a foul ball. The Reds down to their final strike. And that one ripped to left, and it goes just foul. Foul ball still 0-2. Two outs. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals add another to their winning streak.
Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to